2025 Business Bay. Now I teach Business Bay every year, but every year I do it a little differently, right? However, the spirit up moves me, look and tell. So if you if you've been hearing about Business Bay again, you better come on and join in. So the first week of Business Bay, I give you 7 free classes because the first week we got to hit the ground running. All right. Before we get into that, let me tell you what Business Bay is. Let me explain to you what Business Bay is. All right. So Business Bay is a transformative online boot camp designed to empower people, to empower you while building successful and sustainable businesses. Right. So this is through a combination of expert guidance, your girl, right? Practical tools and community support. We got a Facebook group. You will embark on a journey of entrepreneurship and personal growth. Make a long story short, I teach you how to turn your passion. I teach you how to take your passion, align with purpose, and turn it into profit. This is the real PPP class. Passion, purpose, profits. Somebody put that in the comments. Passion, purpose, profits. That's what we're doing around here. Passion, purpose, profit. Okay? I want you to make money having fun. I don't want you to buy into not near another business. Don't you buy into near another Jenny King franchise. You don't even like to clean your own goddamn house. How are you cleaning somebody else's house? I'm confused. Don't you do it. We go passion, purpose, profit. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. So again, the classes, the recorded classes or the live classes are free. We doing this a little differently this year. I'm gonna let God move me. Come on, passion. The recorded classes, the live classes are free. So I'm gonna go live every day and give you what I got. If you would like to go into my group coaching program, it's only $12 per week. And I mean, and it ain't like, oh, it's gonna take no $12 a week. So make sure your ass cut back on the Starbucks. $12 a week. You can text the word "Bay" to the number on the screen, and I will send you the link for that. Or you can go to my link tree. You go to iamcoachmisty.com, scroll down until you see that pink bubble in classes, and sign up that way. Right? So, if you would like to have one-on-one coaching and mentorship with me in addition to group coaching, you will go online and purchase a class pass. You go to thisiscme.com and purchase you a February class pass, and you will go ahead and get bi-weekly coaching with me, per one-on-one coaching, right? So it's 3 ways to do it, right? You got the free. You can't pass up free. Just log in, like the live, support the live, or go back to my YouTube. I'm Coach Misty, and watch me on YouTube, right? Watch the YouTubes. I have a playlist. You can then elevate to the group coaching on Facebook, private group coaching. I'm gonna go live in the Facebook group once a week, and we can talk about the lessons for the week, and I can help you that way. If you want one-on-one, then you would elevate to my VIP, and you would do a class pass for the month of February. Those are on number one. Number one, those are on sale on my site. On my site, thisiscme.com, they're on sale. At automatic 35% off. You can't beat that. Okay. So that's how that goes. All right, y'all. So yesterday, we talked about clarifying your passion and your purpose. If you missed yesterday's class, go to iamcoachmissy.com, click on the 2025 Business Bay videos, and you can watch yesterday's class. Today, we are talking about understanding your target market, your target audience. Okay. You can't sell shit if you don't know who you selling it to. Okay. You can't sell nothing if you don't know who you selling it to. So this is understanding your target audience. Okay. All right. How many entrepreneurs do we have on here? How many entrepreneurs do we have? If you own a business, put biz in the comments. If you own a business, put biz. So y'all, we gonna talk about day 2. Okay. It's target audience. So go ahead and get your notebooks out. Day 2, target audience. Okay. We got one business owner. All right. We got 2 business owners. Okay. Where are the other business owners at? We got 2 business owners. That's it. That's all right. But guess what? We're gonna have 50 business owners. We got 3. We gonna have 53 business owners once we get done with that. I promise you, if you know how to make shaved ice, it's somebody that want to learn how to do that shit. Uh-oh, we got 4 business owners. 5. If you know if you know how to toilet train your cat, it's somebody that's willing to pay for that information. Understand this. I want to say this. Understand this. In order, you don't have to sell something. You can sell something for $1 and have $1 million business. You don't have to sell nothing. People think, oh, in order to have a business, I gotta invest a lot of money and I gotta charge a lot of money. No, you don't. No, you don't. Mm-mm. No, you don't. Not at all. So I'm gonna teach y'all how this works. All right. So let's get y'all ready. Put ready in the comments. Go ahead and share this out. Everybody, I want everybody to share this out with somebody. If you ready, put ready in the comments. I got one ready, two readies. All right. All right, let's talk about it. All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up, business bays? Listen, today we're going to talk about understanding your target audience because if you are selling to everybody, you're selling to nobody. I'm gonna say that to say this. If you are selling to everybody, then you are it selling to nobody. You hear me? If you don't know who your ideal client is, you will be out here talking to the wrong people and wondering why you're not making sales. How many of y'all are going live and wondering why you don't get no sales? You're not talking to the right people. So today we're going to go deep and we're going to get a deep understanding of your target audience so you can attract the right customers who will pay you without hesitation. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's go. We're going to have a couple sections today. I'm going to start off with section one. So in your notebook, on your piece of paper, I want you to write number one, okay, and take notes. Number one, we're going to talk about what is a target audience. All right. What is a target audience? Now, I do have a workbook actually out on Amazon for this, but I like it better when you take your listen. I like it better when you take your own notes because that means that you are comprehending that information, right? If I give you a workbook and tell you to fill in the blanks, you just work it. It's like on autopilot. But when you actually write your own notes and your own words, that means you're comprehending it. So if you would like to get my listen, thank you, Kay. If you would like to get my workbook, that's fine. I'll send out the link in the email. However, I would prefer you take your own notes. All right, number one. The definition of a target audience is a specific group of people who need, want, and will pay for your product or service. Listen, this is your target audience is a specific group of people who will need, if you don't write nothing else in that notebook, write need, want, okay, pay. Somebody put that in the comments. Need, want, pay. Need, want, pay. Right? So your target audience is a specific group of people who need it, want it, and will pay for your product or your service. Okay? So let me tell you why it matters. If you know who you are selling to, you can create products, content, and marketing that speaks directly to them. For instance, when I do my reading business, I don't have a lot of younger women, right? You see, I don't really do a lot of fertility. I don't really go hard on fertility because I cater to women 40 and up or 35 and up. Most of the women I talk to are done with having children, right? I do offer it, but you don't see me pushing a lot of fertility because I know who my customer is. I talk about money. I talk about wealth, health, and love. That's what I go towards. Wealth, health, and love. This is what we do. All right. So let's talk about some common mistakes when trying to identify your target audience. Number one, thinking everyone is your audience. Everyone is not your audience. Everyone is not your audience. That's number one. Everyone is not your audience. Number two, you are selling to yourself instead of your actual market. A lot of us, we create things that we like and we need, right? We create things that we like and we need, not really paying attention to what the market is asking for. Number three, you assume instead of researching. You assume. I had a lady ask me last night. She said, well, what do? I do hair and there's no clients. Like there's nobody out here. Everybody got clients. There's nobody. You're assuming instead of researching it. You don't know what people need, right? You don't know what people need. So the three common mistakes when identifying your target audience is thinking everyone is your audience. They're not. Selling to yourself instead of your actual market, and assuming instead of researching, right? So this is your first in-class activity. I want you to put in the comments, who do you think your target audience is, and be very specific. Who do you think your target audience is? Even if you haven't started your business yet, who do you think your target audience is? Go ahead and put that in the comments. I want to know what kind of business you have and who's your target audience. So for Business Bay, my target audience are women who are looking to start a business, right? Women who are looking to start a business. That's my target audience. That's very done. That's a general. If I want to be specific, I'm going to say my target audience are women who have, these are working women who are looking to start a business on limited time. That's my specific. Working women who are looking to start a business on limited time. That's why I give it to you straight. I give it to you raw. I give it to you whatever. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're gonna get right down to it because most of the clients that I deal with want to start a business, but they still work. Want to start a business, but they're raising a family. Want to start a business, a new business, and but maybe they're existing in another business, right? So they need that gut punch. They need that bow, 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 bow. So I structure my teaching in that way. I'm gonna give it to you, right? Okay, you say I do calligraphy and I want to do cards. Who is your audience? Karen, put in the who is your audience. I'm waiting for y'all on TikTok to tell me who your audience is. All right. All right. You say boy clothing biz, middle class family with boys, 8 to 12 who love adventure stories and characters. That's a good one. Okay. You said you want to do both male and female, ages 18 and up, all skin types. Now, we're going to get into this later on this week, but you got to have a niche first. You got to have a niche first. Now you say, well, I want to do skincare beauty, right? Or I want to do I want to do skincare and I want to be everybody. You can't market to everybody. You can't market to both male and female ages 18 and up because these people deal with different type of skin conditions, right? So if I want to market to people that dealing with acne, adults of what age? What age, Karen? Who will appreciate calligraphy? Right? So she said, I want to market to people who are interested in natural remedies. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I want to, so now we're taking it out from the female and the male and 18 and up to say it. I want to market to people who are interested in natural remedies. You want to market to the people who know about Dr. CB. You say that you want to market to those people. So take the female and male. You said I'm marketing to people who are looking for natural remedies. So guess what? If you're looking for people who are looking for natural remedies, you're going to look for people who have natural hair, right? Who is into, you're going to look for vegans, right? Vegans or vegetarians. Okay. This is the type of thing. These are the people you're going to market to because they'll be more open to trying a natural product than someone else who's used to using a lot of chemical based products. Okay. You say people who want to reduce inflammation and have regular bowel movements. That's very specific. I like that. When you say women and young girls, I need an age range depending on what you do. All right, y'all. So as y'all working on what is your target audience, you say you sell body butters. All right, I want you to think about the people who really use body butters. So for you, Bridget, the people who use body butters, even though you want to make a body butter for a man, the likelihood of a man buying a body butter is very slim. So your customer is always going to be a female. You're going to sell a body butter for her and then a body butter for him. She's going to convince him to use it. You're not going to listen, men. You'll be pressing a long high road doing that, right? So your female will be your audience will be all female. Okay, you say digital products. People who want to start a business, vendors. What kind of digital products? That's not really telling me nothing. When you tell somebody what it is that you do, listen. When you tell it what somebody what it is that you do, they should be able to know. Oh, okay, boom, I'm in or I'm out. If I got to ask more questions, the more questions I ask you about your business, the less interested I become because I feel like it's going to be hard. I feel like it's going to be a lot to deal with your business, right? And I don't want to have to understand that. When I'm spending my money, I want the shit to be boom, boom, boom. You understand me? People pay for convenience. You just do charm bracelets and candles. Okay, so you selling it to young girls? You selling candles to young girls? Your audience is going to be the mothers. Now you can do charm bracelets. I would do mom and me charm bracelets, right? Candles, I would market to 21 and up or 25 and up. All right. So the key takeaway for section number one is the more specific you are, the easier it is to market and sell. Now, what I'm going to do is after I finish the lesson for today, we're going to open up the hot seat over here on TikTok. And what you will be able to do, depending on how much time we have left, I will literally give out some coaching to people in the hot seat. I will allow you to ask me a question or two, not a reading question, a coaching question. So, what we're going to do after every class is the hot seat. Again, welcome to Business Bay. This is 2025 Business Bay, right? I'm your girl, Coach Misty, MBA, lucrative business owner, and overall, what bad bitch. So, get into it. All right, y'all? Business coaching starts at only $12 per week. Text that number Bay for more information. All right, section two. So, section two is defining your ideal customer profile. So, in your notebook, we're going to say ideal customer profile. And I already started helping a couple of y'all with that in the comments. Ideal customer profile, right? Ideal customer profile. We're gonna go ahead and put that in the comments. Ideal customer profile. Thank you. All right. So with that being said, there are four must know aspects of your target audience, right? Four must know aspects. Number one, we're going to talk about the demographics, okay? So, number one, put number one, right demographics, okay? Let me explain. Let me just go over there real and listen. I explain things so that I don't assume everyone knows. Demographics. We're talking about age, gender, income, education, location, right? So we need to get an age range. We need to do gender, income, education, and location. All right. So, for instance, for me, my age range and my ideal customer is 35 to 55. It's harder for me to pull in the ladies over 60 because of what we learned in Black church, right? So, 35 to 55, right? Gender is female, right? Even though I'm starting to have more male clients, gender is female. Income range for me is 40,000 and up. 40,000 and up. I tend to do very well with my clients 40,000 and up. Now I'm not listening. If you make less than 40,000, that's why I have some products on the lower end because I want people to have a chance to experience me. But my repeat clients normally make at least $20 an hour. Okay. Education. Education. I can take high school and up. High school and up. I ain't doing no tripping, right? Because this is about spirituality. It's not about education. Location, United States. I am not trying to market to Asia or Europe because of the time difference or things like that. So my location mainly is US because I do everything online. All right. So I try not to market in other countries because of the time difference. So, what are the demographics? We need to talk about the age, the gender, income, education, and location. Can somebody put that in the comments? Age, gender, income, even if you just write one of them. Age, somebody write gender, income, education, and location. All right? That's the number one. First is demographics when you are building your ideal client profile. Number two is the psychographics. All right, you like what the hell, psycho, right? So let's talk about that. These are now this comes in handy, especially my friend over here that said that she was dealing with natural remedies, right? So in the psychographics, we are looking at beliefs, values, lifestyle, and interest. Listen, if you go ahead and fill these in, you'll know exactly who to market to and you'll know exactly how to build your emails and exactly who what to say in your videos. So we're looking at your beliefs, right? Who do they believe in? I listen, I talk to when I do my readings, I'm looking for people who believe in God, who believe in a higher being. What are their values? I'm looking for people who value God's word, who value church, who value religion. What is their lifestyles? Now their lifestyles could be a range of things, right? I just want you to the lifestyle. First of all, the lifestyle I want you to have is to be active on the internet. That's the lifestyle to be active on the internet. And number three are your interests. Are you interested in spirituality? Right? Are you interested in learning? Are you interested in deliverance? What are the interests of these people? Right? Come on, somebody. So these are the psychographics: beliefs, values, lifestyles, interests. Okay. All right. Number three are pain points. This is very listen. Pain points. I always ask the question, what would you do if you knew what was coming? Pain points. So with this one, you need to ask yourself, what struggles do they have that you can solve? This is very important. What struggles does your customer have that you can solve? So, what is the main struggle a lot of people have when they're dealing with me? I want to know what's coming next. I don't know the answer. I can't hear from God. I haven't heard from God, right? Guess what? I can stand in the gap for you. I'm here for you. Sign up for some spiritual advising. Okay. What? Here's another one for Business Bae. I want to start a business, but I don't know where to start. No problem. I'm gonna get you that business quick, fast, in a hurry. I have a plan that's plain and simple, and I'm gonna coach you along the way. What struggles do they have? Okay, that you can solve. Even with me, even though I revamped the pricing on my boot camps, even putting it at $12 per week for the group coaching in the Facebook group, I am now opening this business bay up to a lot of people who probably thought they could not afford it before. Right. So now I'm solving a problem and saying, hey, you can afford Business Bay. I will just create three different tiers. Right. You can afford Business Bay. Come on, somebody. So these are pain points. What struggles do they have that you can solve? So I want you to think about a struggle. Thank you, Malika. I want you to think about a struggle that maybe that your customer, your ideal customer is going through and that you can solve. Go ahead and put that in the comments. Go ahead and put that in the comments. Okay? And number 4, while you put that in the comments, number 4 is buying behavior. Huh? Buying behavior. Okay? So, number 4, the fourth thing in building your ideal customer profile is to look at how do they spend their money and where do they shop. So the question is, how do you spend that money on? How do you spend it? Okay? And where do they shop? Now, when I say where do they shop, what I'm asking you is, do they shop online or do they shop in person? Do they shop on TikTok or do they shop on eBay? Do they shop on Etsy or do they buy directly from the site, right? So where do they shop? Okay? If you have a lot of people, listen, if you have a lot of people who shop on TikTok, okay? You might want to start a subscription program when they get ready. I know right now people are losing their subscriptions because they don't have the app no more. So when everything get back in order, so once you start going live and start a subscription program, okay, and then say, hey, I'm offering some free information every month for my subscribers. They don't even have to think about it. They will get a notification when you on live. They already paid for their subscription. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. If they shop a lot on TikTok, right? If you have people who shop a lot on Facebook Marketplace, you might want to do something on Marketplace. Okay. So I'm gonna go over the four points again, the must know aspects of your target audience. Number 1, the demographics: age, gender, income, education, location. The psychographics: you say, well, how do I know that if I ain't starting a business? Make it the fuck up. Who you want to sell to? Define what this looks like. Make it up. And then you'll know who to market to, your first customer. The beliefs, values, lifestyle, and interests. I need you to see it, believe it, and know it. You can do this without having a narrow customer, right? Because you're going to create a customer in your mind. And when you start filling in these blanks, this will guide you in a direction of where to market your business. The pain points: what struggles do they have that you can solve? And number 4 is their buying behavior. Where do they spend their money? Right? How do they spend their money? And where do they spend their money? Okay. Do they do a lot of subscription programs? You can, when you start building an audience, ask them, do y'all prefer subscriptions or one-time payments? If you have the ability to offer a subscription or a one-time payment, do it. You'll be surprised at how many people say, hey, I just want to do a one-time payment. I ain't got time to be keeping up with no subscriptions. Here go all your money. And to give them, listen, when you offer a subscription versus a one-time payment, let the one-time payment have at least a 15% discount. Okay. Don't make the one-time payment and subscriptions the same amount. Give them an incentive to do a one-time payment. All right. So I want you to drop in the comments, who do you think your target audience is? Right. We did that already. We did that. So I'm gonna give you an example. Hold on, y'all. Let me give you an example. So if you sell a luxury skincare brand, here we go. Your audience might be women ages 30 to 45, high income on earners with who value self-care, struggling with aging skin and looking for high-end products, and willing to spend on premium beauty. Again, if I had a luxury skincare brand, I'm gonna say the women are 30 to 45, high income earners, six-figure earners, they value self-care, they struggling with aging skin. They're looking for high-end products. They don't want to go to Sephora. They want to deliver to their home. They want to feel exclusive, and they're willing to spend on premium beauty products, right? So, your in class assignment right now is to write one sentence about your target audience in the comments, right? You're going to say, I help blank solve blank by doing blank, and I'll help you with that. So, I want you to write one sentence about your target audience in the comments, okay? So mine would be like, I help women who want to start a business in their free time by offering online coaching and recorded classes. Huh? I help women who want to start businesses save time and money by offering Business Bae, recorded classes, and online group coaching. You see what I'm saying? That's real cut and dry, right? Here we go. Layla, the intuitive say, I help people removing negative energy with my cleansing soap. Boom. I love it. That's real cut and clear. Boom. That's what I do. I'm gonna help you remove this negative energy. I got some cleansing soap. You want it or not, stink. What we doing? I love it. I love it. That is amazing. What else? I help families who struggle to find quality clothes for boys at a reasonable price. Boom. How do you do that? How do you do it? By providing clothes at a reasonable price. Because we don't know if you have a boutique or you're a personal shopper. By providing clothes at a reasonable price. Let me get one more before we move on. One more. Remember, if any time, if you would like to join our business coaching group for $12 a week, text base to the number on the screen. Anything else? All right. You say I make sympathy, birthday, and get well cards. Okay, but how is that helping your client? Who are you serving? How do you help them? Okay. All right. So the key takeaway for section 2 about defining your ideal customer profile is the clearer you are, the easier it is to sell. The clearer you are, the easier it is to sell. I'm looking for women who are looking. Yes, I did. Thank you. I'm looking for, she said, I help females who like to purchase skincare products made with natural. No, because I don't want to purchase shit. What problem? What problem are you helping me with? Who's had, listen, who prefer, don't say purchase, say prefer natural skincare products, who want to take a natural approach to skincare. Don't say they want to purchase it. I want to purchase shit. I don't want to spend my money. I have to. So I want you to rewrite that, Bridget. Okay. All right. So all right, y'all. Let's move to section 3 again. Listen, when I start these classes, I don't play what not near goddamn game. Section 3 is market research. Now remember, y'all, we are only in the first week of Business Bay. All right. Section 3 is market research. We're going to talk about understanding your audience needs, right? Understanding, go ahead and write that down in your notebooks. Understanding your audience needs. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to Business Bay 2025. I'm your girl, Coach Misty, MBA. Okay. As my mama say, Coach D, Misty D Scott, MBA. And I am here to help you build your six-figure business based off your passions and your purpose. All right. Okay, I can teach you how to take anything you like to do and turn it into some money. All right, so let's talk about 3 quick and free ways to research your audience. Okay, number 1, this one gonna take you down. The first way to research your audience is Amazon reviews. Yeah, I know y'all like, excuse me, bitch. Amazon reviews. That is the first way to research your audience is Amazon reviews. I want you to look at books, products, and services in your niche. And what are people complaining about? You won't wait for me to say that. Go and look at the products. Go look at some natural skincare products. Whoever was doing the cleansing soap, go to Etsy and look at cleansing soap, right? Listen, look at the books, products, and services in your niche, right? And see what are people complaining about, right? What are people complaining about? When you can solve problems, you'll never be broke a day in your life. Okay? So what are people complaining about? Okay? Number 2, ready? Facebook groups and TikTok comments. Number 2 is going to be Facebook groups and TikTok comments. You be on TikTok anyway, right? And TikTok comments. So, I want you to join groups where your ideal audience hangs out. See what they ask and what they struggle with. Okay. So we're looking for what are they asking in these Facebook groups and what do they struggle with. And then I want you to develop something. Listen, I want you to develop something that will allow you to help them. What do they struggle with? Number 3 are Google Trends and polls. Google Trends. And if you join our private Facebook group, when we do our first online session, our first coaching on in the Facebook group, I will show you how to do the Google Trends and the polls. I'll show you how to do that, right? So we use Google Trends to see what people are searching for and post polls on social media for direct insight. So Google is going to tell us, what are people looking for? Google going to tell you that real time. What are people looking for? Right? And so we say what people are searching for, right? And then what are they posting polls about? Okay. I need us to stop relying on our own feeling, our own gut feeling, and get out there and do a little research now. So, what I want you to do is this is the activity for when we get off the live. I want you to pull up an Amazon review or read a common question from a TikTok comment to show how real research works. So, I want you to go ahead and pull up an Amazon review. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my TikTok account. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my TikTok account. Give me 1 second. Let's just do it. So I'm gonna pull up my TikTok account. I'm gonna go. Let me see what comments I have. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see. What's up, Buttercup? How can I help you? Okay. Hey, it's Coach Misty. How you doing? I'm looking to see. All right. So in this video right here, which is my weight loss video, I actually have people in the comments who are saying, "Oh man, I remember when you first started your journey, and I need to get back on my journey." I had people in the comments that saying, "I remember when you first started your journey. I'm proud of you. I need to get back to me." Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to those people and say, "Hey, girl, hey, I started the boot camp back up again. You can join my 90 for 90-day challenge. We just, we just started the second month. You can go ahead and jump in and I can help you with your weight loss too. We have community, right?" So even though the person wasn't asking me for any help, they were just commenting, making a simple comment and saying, "Hey, I need to get back on my 1 2 1 2." Because I offer a workout boot camp on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's a shameless plug. Because I offer a workout boot camp, I can go ahead and say, "Hey girl, hey, you like my video? You see my progress? Let me help you as well." Okay. All right. So I want you to do this. I want you to go to Amazon or TikTok after this live and type in a keyword related to your business. Okay. Go to Amazon or TikTok after this live and type in a keyword related to your business. I want you to find a common problem people mention and DM me what you find. Right. So, y'all, listen right now. If you never sent me a DM, go ahead and just say hi. So, you know, you're talking to the right account. On TikTok, just say hi. Okay. The people who watching me on Facebook and YouTube, you can leave it in the comments. Or if you're watching me on Facebook, go ahead and send me a DM on my Facebook. Okay. So if you never sent me a DM before and you want to make sure you're communicating with the correct one, send me a message right now and just say hi. And then I'm like, "Hey girl, it's Coach Misty. What's up?" And then you can go ahead and do your homework. Go to Amazon or TikTok after this live and type in a keyword related to your business and find a common problem people mention and DM me what you find. Okay. So the key takeaway for section 3 is knowing what your audience needs makes it easy to create products and content that sell. Now, has anybody been paying attention to what I'm doing? I'm back to making products on the live. You tell me what kind of oil you want. I have empty bottles here. I have so much essential oil is crazy, right? You tell me what problems you want to solve. I create the oil on the spot and I sell a limited amount. I create in scarcity. I sell a limited amount, right? So we gonna cut that shipping that time down. You watching me make the oils, right? You watch me make the oils on the live. I'm blessing them, right? So now I'm knocking out two birds with one stone. I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving it to you in a timely manner and I am inviting you to the creation process, right? Which means that you all are giving me ideas that I may not have even thought about. I'm conducting live market research and sales on the live, right? It takes me 30 seconds to create a payment link for these new oils. And you just go on and order it. And because I appreciate what you're doing, I take care of the shipping. You see how that worked out? Huh? You see how that worked out? Right there on the spot. Live market research, turning into sales in a matter of 30 seconds. All right. So that was section 3. If you're just now joining, welcome to Business Bay 2025. I'm going to give you a free class every day for the next 12 weeks. If you would like to join my business coaching program, the group coaching is only $12 a week. You text the word Bay to the phone number on the screen or take a screenshot, and I will send you the link to sign up. If you would like to, and I also, if you want to do one-on-one mentorship with me, you can buy a February class pass. I'll also send you that link, and that's also an option. And you will still be in the group coaching program. All right, y'all, let's talk about section 4. This is where your audience hangs out and how to reach them. All right. I will open it. I will open my class up for questions, the hot seat questions at the end. Okay. So section 4 is where the party at. Section 4, where do they hang out at? Okay. I'm gonna say where the party at. Where my people hanging out at? Right. You said, okay, coach, you taught me who they should be, what to look for, the pain points. You told me the market research. Now I want to know where the party at. All right. So first of all, you have to find them in their natural habitat. Okay? Find them in their natural habitat. So if you are marketing to millennials and Gen Z, you're going to market on TikTok and Instagram. If you are marketing to millennials and Gen Z, you need to go to TikTok and Instagram. If you want to market directly to business professionals, it's LinkedIn. Okay? Are we marketing to moms and lifestyle buyers? It's Facebook and Pinterest. Y'all stop sleeping on Pinterest. Stop sleeping on Pinterest. And if you want to market to gamers and techies, it would be YouTube and Discord. Do you need me to go ahead and repeat that again? So when you're looking to find out where your audience hangs out at, and if we're doing millennials and Gen Z, it's TikTok and Instagram. Business professionals is LinkedIn. Moms and lifestyle buyers are Facebook and Pinterest. Gamers and techies are YouTube and Discord, right? So, for example, are you selling fitness coaching? I want you to go to TikTok and search hashtag weight loss journey. You hear me? If you selling fitness coaching, go to TikTok and search hashtag weight loss journey. Okay? You're going to get a clear idea who your customer is. Are you selling business coaching? I want you to go to Facebook groups with entrepreneurs asking questions. Go join 5 Facebook groups, 3 to 5 of them, depending on your free time, and go in there with entrepreneurs who are asking questions. Now, the thing about Facebook groups, a lot of groups won't let you advertise in their group. You can't just go in there and spam. So what I would do is I would give out free solutions. So if you have an entrepreneur saying, "Hey, I got to file my taxes. Does anybody know the best way to file it? I want to get the mileage, blah, 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 blah." I'm not gonna go into that person's post and be like, "Yeah, come holler at your girl. I got a tax service, CME tax service all day." Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna give them free game. I'm gonna say, as a tax professional, this is what I would do. And that's what I'm gonna say. So I'm putting in the comments, I'm a tax professional. I did not list my business. So I'm not going against the grain of the group, right? But I'm letting people know, hey, I got a tax service. So when people read that comment, they like that comment or reply to that comment, I guarantee you, I'm going to have what? A bunch of damn DMs, a bunch of people inboxing me and saying, hey, can you do my taxes? Right? Thank you for that information. Well, can you help me with another question? And then I can say, you know what? Let's go ahead and get you a free tax consultation, right? With CME Tax Service. Here's another shameless plug. You don't have to have a business, but if you need a tax return, I don't like it when that shit came out. If you need help with your tax return and you are looking to I can get you advance tomorrow. Go ahead and text taxes to that same number. Text money on to that same number. I've been over here performing miracles today. Text the word taxes or money to that same number, and I'll give you my scheduling link, and we can get you in as early as probably today or tomorrow and get you some money by Friday. Okay? Okay. All right. If you are selling a beauty product, I want you to look at YouTube beauty reviews to see common frustrations. Search YouTube beauty reviews to see common frustrations. Okay? So, what I want you to do in the comments, right? I want you to ask yourself, where do you think your audience is hanging out? Drop it in the comments. My audience hangs out. So my core audience hangs out on TikTok and Facebook for the readings. My core audience is TikTok and Facebook for the readings. Okay? TikTok and Facebook, right? Because the aunties got y'all be on, and y'all be on TikTok late at night too. The longer I stay up, the more aunties I get. So the aunties really ain't on Instagram like that, right? If I want to post a funny video, I go over to the gram, right? But the aunties is on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, so I know where to find them. All right. So the key takeaway for section number 4 is if you're showing up where your audience isn't, you're wasting time. You need to be where they are. So if you are selling a lifestyle, if you have a lifestyle brand, you're not on Pinterest, but you on Instagram, you really fucking up. If you trying to sell to moms and you trying to sell this shit on Discord, you really fucking up. You need to go ahead and go to Facebook and Pinterest, okay? And TikTok, right? All right. Now, I know that was a lot because baby, what? We ain't playing not near game. So let's talk about your homework for tonight. Okay. So number one, homework assignment. This is probably not homework assignment number 2 or 3. But homework assignment number 1, write down your target audience demographics, psychographics, pain points, and buying behavior. You should have already did that. Write down your target audience demographics, psychographics, pain points, and buying behavior. Okay. Number 2, I want you to do market research. Right? Do market research. Do this today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till tonight. If you got time, a lot of y'all stop working at lunchtime anyway. Y'all ain't doing shit after lunch. I don't care if you are sitting at your desk. So go ahead and do your market research. Do market research in an Amazon review, a Facebook group, or a TikTok comments. Okay. Number 3, find your audience online, right? And start engaging with their conversations. Okay. Even if you go to the weight loss, you do hashtag weight loss or whatever, right? Listen, yes. So what you 2 daisies, what you gonna do on Facebook is I want you to go ahead and join some gardening groups. Join some gardening groups. And I will also join some homes. So listen, if you want to sell plants, I would actually join homeschooling groups too. Now that's one good thing about my coaching. I don't let you ask reading questions, but I am an intuitive coach as well. So I know this will sound a little crazy. I want you to go to homeschooling groups, join 2 homeschooling groups as well, and join a couple gardening groups. Then that'll help you out 2 daisies. Okay. All right. So as we close out today's session, and I'm gonna open up the hot seat for 10 minutes. So if you want to ask me business questions, go ahead and request to join my live right now. Right now. Or you can ask your questions in the comments. I rather you request to join my live. Listen, Business Bae, knowing your audience is the difference between struggling and selling. I'm gonna ask that again. Knowing your audience is the difference between struggling and selling, right? I want you to start speaking directly to the people who need what you have. Stop talking to people, just talking. Speak directly to the people who need what you have, right? I want you to join me back here for tomorrow for day 3, where we craft your unique value proposition. Your unique value proposition, because knowing your audience means nothing if you don't know how to stand out. All right. So listen, if you don't do nothing else, I would like you to follow, share, and tag a friend who needs to refine their audience today. Go to my YouTube, I'm Coach Misty. Find this live under our playlist. Follow me, share it, and tag a friend. All right. If you know somebody who could benefit from Business Bay, please be free. Take a screenshot of this and share my number. Thank you. No problem. I'm gonna give y'all this. I'm gonna give y'all this good work every day. And that way I got to think about what I'm gonna talk to y'all about every day. Right. So go ahead and send that information to them. Text the word Bay to that number if you need your taxes done. Text money or taxes to that number, and I will get you the scheduling link. All right. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to open it up for people who have questions. If you have business questions, it doesn't have to be about what we talked about today. If you have business coaching questions, you can either request to join my live or put them in the comments. I'm here to answer questions for the next 7 minutes. I'm gonna put that right here so y'all can take a screenshot. I'm here to answer questions for the next 7 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. All right. I'm here to answer questions for the next 7 minutes. All right. So we have one person who wants to ask questions. Got you. Hey, friend, how are you?
Hey, Coach. I'm good. How are you?
Good. All right. What's your business question?
So, my business, I have the voice clothing. It's gonna be a boutique.
Okay.
I have done, well, I'm in the process of doing research. I'm looking at other businesses that sell like children's clothing and comparing like their prices and stuff like that. I'm almost to the point where I'm ready to start ordering like samples and looking at vendors and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Can you tell me anything about like how to pick out a credible vendor?
Okay. So about picking out a credible vendor. First of all, if you're going on, are you going on Alibaba?
Yes.
Okay, if you're going on Alibaba, reviews, and also you're going to order a couple samples. Also the responsiveness of the vendor. Okay,
Okay.
if they get right back with you and they answering your questions, 9 times out of 10, and a lot of them have pictures of the factories and stuff. They're good. If it take them a while to get back to you, I wouldn't fool with it. I've used vendors. I send a lot of my coaching clients to Alibaba, whatever it is they have, and I've used Alibaba for a lot of my businesses as well. Okay. All right. Also, I want you to look at the medium income or where you're going. Are you going to open up an online boutique or actual boutique?
Online.
Okay, so if it's online boutique, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between shopping at Target and shopping at with you? What are we offering?
So I'm hoping to offer more variety when it comes to like styles for boys, and then also when it comes to the designs, because my characters are based on like spiritual concepts.
So
So it's
stop.
just made like kid friendly.
Pause. Pause. So you say your there's characters of spiritual concepts, right? So
Yes.
now we are marketing to spiritual parents.
Yes.
So that changed the whole game because it's saying I'm opening up an online boutique for boys. It's like, what? Do you have books to go with this?
I want to. I have concepts for books and toys as well.
Okay. All right. So what you need to do is I would introduce the characters first.
Okay.
All right. I would introduce the characters first. Okay. And with that, I would tell them like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We teaching our children about spirituality, our young boys, whatever the case may be. What is the pain point, right? What do you feel
Mhm.
is lacking? Why did you make it? First of all, let me ask you a question to help you kind of narrow this down. Why did you create it just for boys?
Because I'm a boy mom, I have 3 boys, and I struggle to find clothing for them that I feel like is good for certain occasions
Okay,
and
so
good
stop.
quality.
So guess what you're doing? Your first pain point is saying, hey, do you have problems finding clothing for your boys, especially or matching clothing for your boys for special occasions? Do you want to get people to thinking, are you tired of going in the store and seeing a whole more than half the store for girls and a little section for boys? Whereas a boy mom, I've dedicated my online website to boys. Then you can add in boom. Also, we have characters, right? We want your boys, your sons can identify with these characters and find the power in them or whatever you want to call it, right? Because now this is based on spirituality. But the first pain point is saying, hey, I have a one-stop shop. You don't have to go through and comb through clothes no more. Okay. And if you have sons of a certain age, we can get them, you know what I'm saying? Like I can get them the sizes. And you can actually in my online boutique, you should have it by occasion. You should let them shop by occasion as well.
Okay.
Okay. Because if I say, hey, I want to take my son to a birthday party, boom, I want to take my son. I would have 4 occasions and 4 different styles, whether it's athletic, preppy. Some people like preppy, right?
Mhm.
Easy going, whatever the case may be, right? Boy shopping made simple.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So did that help you?
Yes, ma'am, it did.
Okay. I hope your ass be in business, babe. Hang up.
Thank you.
You welcome, Jesus. All right. Let's see who else. I have a couple more minutes, y'all. All right. Let's talk to Nikki. And then I'm gonna answer your question, Bridget. All right, Nikki, how can I help you?
Hey, Coach.
Hey, friend, what's the business?
Quick question. I own a big also,
I
so
can
my
barely hear you. Yeah, go ahead. Try again.
um, I own a small home baking business, but I also sell artisanal coffee and tea.
Okay.
So I'm trying to branch out of the house, but also at the same time trying to open a coffee shop in my area.
Okay. So
There's a
first,
need and a want for it.
okay. So first and foremost, did you know that DoorDash, as long as you have the correct paperwork for your home, DoorDash, people don't have to know it's your home. It's called a ghost kitchen.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I thought you had to actually have like, go through the cloud kitchen thing.
So what you can, but DoorDash allows some places to actually do it from their home.
Oh, okay.
But you have to have, so what state do you live in?
I'm in Texas, Dallas.
Okay, so you in Dallas. Oh Lord, what is it called? The college laws.
Yeah, time as well.
Okay, because I used to have a bakery, the cottage laws. Okay. So with the cottage laws, you can go ahead, you can do one or two things, right? You might want to look into getting the cloud kitchen, right? And just be a okay. So
In the area where I'm trying to, well, the area where I'm trying to actually be in.
but listen, let me tell you how to work that. Let me tell you how to work that. So if you open up your business just on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and you put it on DoorDash, and then you have it open for a certain amount of hours, you don't have to. If the cloud kitchen sometimes lets you do storage, and you can say, "Hey, we open from 10 to 1." Right? If you show up on DoorDash, you don't have to actually rent space in the kitchen. You can just pay for the storage for that day. You're not actually renting use the kitchen. You can have the stuff already made up and just go get it and hand it to the DoorDash person as they come up from the cloud kitchen if you don't want to do it from your house.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to use your business also. What you can do, I need you to start doing more vendor events, right? And offering the coffee. What I, huh?
I don't know. It's like a crowd sizes for somebody. They try to charge you an arm, leg, and a thigh.
Well, stop going to our events, huh? Artisanal coffee. Stop going up. Start going to our shit. You hear me? Okay. Stop going to our shit. Okay. Artisanal coffee. No, ma'am. Did you join the vendor groups on Facebook?
And the pop-ups,
The
DFW,
pop ups.
and like
Yes.
all the other ones.
Okay, so what I would do is I would definitely you might you can sell. Which what I would do is this: I would give out free samples of coffee with every purchase, or let people do a taste test. Right. So you might
It's
say,
like a
"Hey, I'm,"
testing.
huh?
I was thinking about doing like a testing this summer, like doing like a
But it's hot. Who the fuck want coffee in the summertime? It's hot as shit. So you need to go ahead and do that now. Nobody want no coffee in the summertime unless it's iced coffee. That's something different. But nobody want no hot ass coffee in the summertime. So you're
I
going.
do iced coffee.
Okay, well then do iced coffee taste testing. Go ahead and look at the farmers markets, right? Go ahead and do the taste testing. Let people vote. In order for them to vote, they have to fill out their information to build your email list up. And we ain't nobody gonna turn down no free shit. And everybody like to get their own opinion. Okay,
That
what?
is true.
Listen, before I did this, I owned a business called Cake with a Kick. I've been on TV here with Cake with a Kick. Before y'all knew Coach Misty, I was a Cake with a Kick lady. All right. I did Essence in 2016. I made $11,000 in 3 days at Essence. Okay. I also was hired to do the Formula One events in Dallas Fashion Week. Listen to what I'm telling you. Okay. If I break out and say I'm gonna do cake again today, I bet you I sell the fuck out. I've done a lot of, so what I did was one of the things that I did is I got in with the realtor groups. Ebby Realty, they do the high end, right? The $1 million plus homes. And I started designing cake pops into fashion the kitchen, or maybe the color, the same color as one of like the accent walls or something in the homes. And the realtors, listen, and the realtors would put their cards on it. And my customer was the realtors, but the realtors would put their cards on my cake with a kick, and the sticker at the bottom would say cakewithakick.com. And so people who came to view the houses would then become my customers from eating the shit because it was free. So fuck with me. Okay.
And
I've
thank
been
you.
I've been getting to the money on a long time. All right.
I
I
do
hope
one that's selling like tea cakes with the
listen,
coffee. The
that's
coffee
fine.
and the
So
tea
I would
cakes.
give out this, I would give out free samples of the coffee. You want to purchase something, you give a free sample of iced coffee. Here you go. You can do it like that, or you can go ahead and do a bonus and then say, hey, here's a coffee, had a package. Oh, you like that? We doing a special today for XYZ LMNOP. You also need to start a subscription program. Okay, what you really need to do is join Business Bae. Get off my goddamn phone. Okay. Period, Pooh. I got you.
Thank you.
Bam. Bye. All right, y'all. I got time for one more person who, okay, you said, how do you stand out when you have so many competitors? Get that shit out your mind. We're going to talk about that today. Stop. The only person you in competition with is yourself. You understand me? It's money everywhere. It's money everywhere out here. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. A whole lot of money. You hear me? So get that out your mind, number one. When you get that out your mind and you find the people who are your people, Listen, you'll do it every time. You'll do it every time. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ariel? You do it every time. All right, y'all. Listen, today has been amazing. I hate to cut y'all short, but I got a 2 o'clock tax appointment. So again, my name is Coach Misty, Coach Misty D. Scott, MBA. Right? I am the owner of This Is CME, CME Tax Service, CME Entertainment. Right? Huh? BAW. Okay, Ball Fitness, and I'm just an overall what? Okay, you said it's blocked. Here, let me go ahead and put this for y'all. Here, go ahead and take a screenshot. Oh wait, no, that's just making my face bigger. Decline. Hold on, that just zoomed in on my dumb ass. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead and take a screenshot. All right. You can also send me a thing if you. How the fuck do I take this back down? Hold on, y'all. Now it's making a thing. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me go ahead and take this down and put it back up. Give me 1 second. I know it zoomed in on me. Like I'm cute, but I ain't that fucking cute. Hold on. Here, there it is. Go ahead and take a screenshot. Go ahead and take a screenshot. If you watching me on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and text Bay to the number that's across the screen. I will go ahead and give you the option of the $12 a week, or if you want to go ahead and get do the group coaching and one-on-one coaching with me as well. We'll send you the link for the February class pass. The class pass is what? 35% off today. It's an automatic discount at checkout. Listen, I hope to see everybody in Business Bay. I will see you back here tonight. We are doing soulmate readings. Oh, and wedding day predictions. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the site. Soulmate readings and wedding day predictions. Okay, what your wedding gonna look like, what you gonna wear, and who gonna act a fool. All right, y'all. Listen, it's been real. Facebook, YouTube. I love